Like I was saying, it's not a thing of judgment. It's not a thing of. It's just okay. You say you love Christ. You don't love your brother. You don't. Just okay with attending services, and just saying, oh hi, your brother. I label you brother because and the pastors label you brother just because you line their pockets, and label him brother just because you attend the service. You are okay with that life because you do not really know Jesus. You don't know Him. Even though you seek authentic relationship because you have been called out to a narrow way, Jesus makes it clear in John 10. He says all of you are clean but not one, because he has spoken the words to them. You are clean because of the words are spoken to John 15:3. But he says all of you are clean but not one, not all. His heart was never truly had a repentance, and that was Judas. He says those who are clean don't need to bathe except their feet. So it's those who are clean that actually wash one another's feet. So it's not about seeking out this fellowship, but it's just that they are, it's just not seeking out. It's not the beginning of being called out. It's not the beginning of a new hypocrisy. It's just seeking to just love God every single day. Do you understand? Universally, it's like I had this discussion with someone on Facebook. They're gonna argue this, and oh no. People just think they're self-righteous. It's just this, that. They don't really know Him. Because if we love Him, we don't want to accept anything less than Him. When you have a partner, you don't, when you imagine just cheating on your partner every day and saying that, he's gonna forgive me. My partner, I love me. What is selfish love? What's your partner gonna tell you? You do not love me. And I implore you, and chances are that if you've been caught up in legalism, even after being called out, if you've been caught up in legalism again, I must do this. I must cover my hair. I must not eat this. I must not do this. I must not do that. As opposed to just following the scripture and the letter, as opposed to following Christ. As opposed to following Christ, the living Christ, and being a sheep who listens to His voice, having His true judgment and discernment, and just walking in His beauty and letting Him unveil His heart to you. It's beautiful because Christmas just passed and I didn't celebrate just because Jesus told me no. It just doesn't go with Him. It's just there's so much mixing with the world. There's so much. Why do we need a day? Why do we need a day? Why do the world need to recognize a day for us? We don't need all that. There's so much to be said about that anyway, but it's just not with the heart of Jesus. It's just not part of. It's just not true. It's not so right. That's not true. Easter, those things are pagan things. I'm sorry. God did not proclaim what's holy. They are strange fires. Numbers 9. Is it Numbers 19 or Numbers 16? That's Aaron, and Moses and the rebellion of Korah. You understand? So it's God doesn't just accept any kind of worship. It's just what it is. So we don't accept anything less than Him. So it's loving Him every single day. Getting caught up in legalism is falling back into continuing by works. What's that with grace? Do you understand? That's saving grace. That's beauty of God. He's never gonna tell you that you're not His. He's never gonna tell you that that oh no, you didn't do this for me. Just getting caught up in works and just things that you did or you did not do. Oh God, I didn't do enough. I didn't pray for long enough. All that. No. It's not, oh, my dad woke me up today, like it happens to me sometimes, and I can't, I didn't get to pray, oh, no. It's not that. It's just, I carry, okay, I'm running an errand, yeah. Jesus is always on my mind. I can talk to Him at any time, at any point, it's just what it is, you get. So we love Him. Let's give ourselves some credit. It's that kind of thing, but it's just not that. You're not seeking to not love Him. So let Him teach you, let Him guide us. Let's submit to Him because we love Him. We always want to be ever near to Him. Do you understand? Do not fall into condemnation. Are you dealing with an addiction? Are you trying to break out? Do you understand? Trust Him. You haven't come this far. You haven't been called out. You haven't walking with Him on a narrow way. You understand? Just to fall back into self-condemnation. Do you understand? Trust Him. It's hard.